As we transition over to distance learning, I want to try to provide you with as many resources as possible. So I'm going to do a quick overview on the snipping tool. The snipping tool might be old news for several of you, but if it's something you've never utilized, I think you're going to find that it's pretty valuable. So what I've done is actually clicked on the first PDF I had on my desktop, which happens to be the LTA contract. And with most PDFs, you can't copy and you can't paste the text. So as you can see right now, I'm trying to left click and drag, trying to highlight that, and I just can't do it. So if I wanted to put this into some type of a document, I would have to copy that word for word and type in that first paragraph. What the snipping tool allows me to do is take a picture of whatever is on my screen and turn it into a JPEG, and I believe there's a couple other forms you could use as well, but JPEG seems to be the most universal, and it seems to play well with Google Docs, Word, slides, presentations, things of that nature. So how am I going to use the snipping tool? I'm going to go down here to where it says type here for search. This is going to get me into my different applications. This is already preloaded onto our laptops here at the junior senior high school. So again, I'm just going to type in snip, and as soon as I type in snip, I go up here and the snipping tool app is right there ready for me to use. I click on that, another window pops up. I want to create a new snip. I want to start from scratch, so I'm just going to click this new snip. It's going to black out my screen and it's going to make my cursor turn into a cross. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm actually going to left click, hold, and drag the area that I want. Okay, so if I want that whole first paragraph, all right, I'm going to look at it, click it, let it go, and then it's going to actually separate it into a different box. Okay, so I'm comfortable with that. If I wasn't comfortable with that, I could go back up here and say, no, I didn't like that. I kind of cut the preamble off, so I'm going to try it again. All right, so we'll go here, do it. Yeah, that time, boom, I got it. I love it. I got a couple options. I can click edit, and I can copy it just how it is, and then go to my document or wherever it may be. It's going to put it on my clipboard, and then I can just simply edit paste at that point, okay, or that control V feature on the keyboard will put it right into whatever I'm working on. Or I can file save as, and it becomes an actual picture, and you can save it in your pictures to access later on. So for this example, I don't need to keep it, so I'm actually just going to exit. It's going to say that it hasn't been saved as any of these different forms. Again, JPEG seems to be the most universal. Do I want to save? No, I don't. All right, so I'm going to get out of there. Another quick feature, and sorry, I'm going through quick because I didn't want to make this video as long as the last. Another quick feature, or kind of cool feature is if you have a video or you have something like that you want to get a specific part, just a picture of it, a snippet, if you will. So what I did was brought up one of my all-time favorite Saturday Night Live skits. So everybody knows the more cowbell. So maybe I want to get a really good picture of Will Ferrell hitting that cowbell, and I've searched Google Images and I just can't find the one that I want. Okay, I can pause a YouTube video, pause any video for that matter, go back down to my snip tool, bring it back up, okay, hit our new, and then I can actually highlight that picture, and now I have the perfect picture that I wanted to input into that assignment, that document, the discussion board, whatever it may be. I can save again by going up here, File Save As, or I can just simply copy it right into the document. So last quick thing, what I do is I actually use the snip tool so much that I pin it down here, and for the purposes of this demonstration I took it off to show you. So I'm actually going to pin it to the taskbar. So I open this up again, or I'm sorry, you go here to the type here to search, and you type in snip tool, and then this is where I go up and I right click instead of left click, and it gives me this little drop down of options. I want to pin to the taskbar. As soon as I do that, it shows up right there. It will stay there for the rest of the time as long as I don't unpin it at any point. So now if I'm watching something, I want to capture it quick, I can go down here, I hit it, and boom, I'm right there. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to make a snip. So hopefully this is something, if you haven't used the snip tool, give it a try. I think you'll find that it's a pretty valuable tool, and it saves me a lot of time. So best of luck, and again, thanks for all that you do, and keep up the great work.